Well, it finally happened. I've got my first check engine in the Demon. What the? Alright guys, so first check engine light on the Demon finally happened today. I'll show you that in a few minutes. I'll show you the code. I'm actually going to take it in tomorrow. Give you a little bit more information on that in a minute. But before I get started, just want to share with you guys the Demon Authentication package. So you may have seen this or not, I'm not sure. But when you buy a Dodge Demon, one of the things that you can get out of the Dodge Demon Concierge, is what they call it, is what they call an authentication package, and it's essentially all the build sheets for the car when it was going through production. And I'll show you real quick what that looks like. So we'll check mine out. Like everything else with the Demon, it comes in its own fancy Demon labeled box, or in this case envelope. And so pretty straightforward, but it's an envelope, and inside, see if I can do this one-handed, inside you get a nicer envelope with a metallic Demon on it. And then inside you get this card, which I haven't looked at really. So the card has got the serial number, the name of the former owner. I bought this again secondhand, so the guy that I bought it from ordered it really, got some options on it, and then sold it to me right away. But there's the VIN number, the serial number, 874 of 3300, some of the options that were on it as well, so it's got that authentication card. And then these weren't the literal build sheets that were with it when it went down the assembly line. These are all brand new and sealed in a bag, but if you can imagine, you know, there was a bag, one of these was, all of these build sheets as the thing was going down the assembly line. Most of these would be stickers that were stuck on the vehicle at various points in production. And we'll take a look at it real quick. There's a line, I'll blur out the name of the original owner, but it essentially says, you know, congratulations on the purchase of your new Demon. Congratulations on the purchase of your new SRT Demon. Inside you've got this archive portfolio with all of the documents, a carbon fiber certicard, and then the build sheets as well. So something nice to have. I don't necessarily intend to sell the vehicle as of right now. I plan on keeping it, at least for the foreseeable future. But I imagine if you were going to sell it or look back on it at some point 20, 30 plus years from now, this might be of big value to you. So half of this I don't know that I'll understand, but you know, just a printout it looks like. They're showing the VIN number, highlighting. These are the last 4 digits of the VIN number is the number of the car. So my car is 874. And so here we go. So all these different stickers represent different options on the vehicle. Some of these are on the car when you take delivery, and some of these are just things that the folks working the assembly line, it helps them know whether or not they're, you know, what they're adding, what they're not adding. Different things that go with the vehicle. So colors, things like the color. All-wheel drive, negative. So different stuff in here. Probably have to go through it to try and understand you know, some of the various aspects of it, but these are the build sheets. So this is in terms of the collectability of the vehicle, this is something we'll definitely keep with it and store away with the car. Probably put it away in a safe place in the plastic bag so that they, again, hopefully stay intact for the vehicle while we keep it for a long time. So one of the other things too, just show you real quick, is the trunk. I put the Hoosiers on this weekend. Loving those, how those look. Probably going to go to the track this week some night if I get a little bit of time. I've been busy working, but hopefully going to get to the track this week. If anybody's in the area and wants to go to Great Lakes, let me know. I will we'll head up there with you. And then this is what the Demon crate looks like when it's in the car. So I have already done a video review of the crate, the full crate, which comes and sits in that big cardboard box inside my garage. But here's what it looks like when it's actually in the car. So this foam insert, which also has Demon logos on it, it comes out of the crate and then slips right into the back of the trunk. I did have a subwoofer back there that I had to remove. It won't go in there unless you remove the subwoofer. So I took that out, and that's actually sitting in the crate. You know, you can plug it in and out as often as you want, but for shows and for track, I just keep it in here for right now. So here are the skinny wheels that, actually the wheels come with it, the tires you have to buy. These are M&H. And I don't think I've run these on the track yet. Just screwing around, I think, mounting them and driving from here a mile down the street. But we'll have to run those soon. See if we can get to the wheelie. See if we can do the wheelie. And those are secured in here. They clip down here at the bottom. You've got the Demon jack. The Demon jack sits in here. Hopefully this is focused for us all. The compressor. This compressor actually comes with the car, and you take, not the crate, but the compressor, you take this out so you can, you know, mess around with your air pressure while at the track. What else do we have in here? The jack I talked about. The handle for the jack is way underneath here, so you can undo that and the whole thing lifts out. Got the window sticker for the car here. I keep that just for shows. I should probably put this away as well. There is an air pressure gauge, so the Demon air pressure gauge sits over here. There's a spot for it on the side so that you can check your air pressure. And then in the back, I've got a torque wrench. So there's comes out, there's a spot for everything. There's a Demon torque wrench. Again, also Demon branded. Sorry for the focus. But I've used that a few times just because I needed a torque wrench. And then it also comes with, see if I can get this out, it also comes with a Demon impact wrench. So this is, I believe I heard it was made by Snap-on. Give you a quick look at what that looks like. It's a Demon impact wrench. This is the socket and the extension, but it's a cordless impact wrench. I've actually used it a few times already. Works really good, so I haven't had any issues or problems with that. But that goes in the back there as well. What else do I have in here? I bought a few other additional things. I've got a Demon backpack that I bought. It's one of the things you can buy from the Dodge accessory catalog. I keep cleaning stuff in it for right now. I think I've got some tire cleaner and various polishes and waterless wash type stuff in there. So that's it. That's it for the crate in the back. But lifts out really easily. You know, you take the tires out first, and then the rest of the insert just pops right out. So really easy. And so now let's go take a look at this code. I'll tell you a little bit about that and what I'm hearing. I locked my doors. There we go. Might be a little noisy. I'll close the door. Turn off the radar detector. So you can see the check engine light is on. This came on just today, and I called my contact over at my dealership just to ask him what it might be, if he had any thoughts. The only modifications we've done to the car so far are just the exhaust, so haven't really done anything else. And the nice thing about it is, you know, yes, you've normally got to hook it up to a computer and it tells you the codes, but some of these cars now, you can go through and look at the diagnostics on the inboard or onboard computer, press OK, and it'll tell you what the code is. So this code is showing P0430, which I sent to my guy, and he says is potentially a oxygen sensor or something like that. So maybe something related to the exhaust that was put on. Not really sure what the issue is, but I'm gonna bring that to him in the morning, let him check that out. All right, so one more thing just to show you real quick. Another thing that's really cool, that in addition to the authentication kit, you can get this performance manual that they give you. This is customized to every Demon as well. I forgot about that. But on the outside it just looks like a little booklet. On the ends it has your VIN number. Sorry for the focus, there we go. It has your VIN number. It's a little performance manual. So far inside I've just been keeping like miscellaneous papers. There's a USB key that you can use for storing some of your performance page information. I've got some of my various drag slips and track slips here that I've just been storing, but it's you know, inside it's a nice little booklet. It's got a lot of information, talks to you about the car, some of the heritage and the legacy behind, you know, the Demon, kind of leading up to the technology and how to break the car in. People talk about, sorry about the strap there, people talk about, you know, the break-in periods. This is what kind of spells that out for you in terms of what you can and can't do, or should and shouldn't do. Talks you how to go about using things like you know, the various, you know, there you go. Talks to you about the power chiller, talks to you about how to use the trans brake, the performance pages, the torque reserve, all kinds of other information, what to do when you're taking your car to the track, how to enable drag mode. There's just a lot of information in here. So everybody that has a Demon should have one of these, unless you bought it secondhand and didn't necessarily get this with it, but they did make one for everyone. So if you don't have one, all you have to do is contact the concierge garage, or the concierge, the Demon concierge. If you are a Demon owner and don't have that info, comment below and I'll send it to you so that you can get this. But you know, it talks to you about a lot of different information, how to go about acquiring your NHRA license if you want to go that route. And again, you know, there's a track log in here so you can record various information, a lot of the specs on the car as well. And then again, I just keep time slips in here. So these are some of my ones from Cecil County. This was the one where I got whooped by SRT Mush. It was my first race against him. Good for him. He did a 934. It was I think my second run of the day, and one of my worst. I was spinning like crazy. I did a 11.85. Ended up finishing the day with a 10.01. There's several other runs in here against Tunnel Chaser. He and I ran a few times. I think this is him. I ran a 10.12 here. He ran an 11.14. Not sure who some of these others are. Here's another one, I think, against Tunnel Chaser. 10.44 versus a 10.367. So I was number 303 at the track that day. So we'll let you know tomorrow on the error code, what that is, that fault code. Again, he thought it might be exhaust or possibly like an O2 sensor, also exhaust. But we'll find out, and I'll be sure to let you know. Hopefully nothing big, hopefully covered under warranty, and then I'll be on my way. Hope to get the car up to the track this week. So again, if you're in the Chicagoland area, I'm probably going to go to Great Lakes this week and race it. Love to see some other people up there, weather permitting, of course. So I hope you all have a good one. I haven't created many videos recently, just been busy with work. I've got another one I'll upload tonight from some activities over the weekend, checking out a few car shows, so that's coming soon. But if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give us a like, give us a comment, let us know where you're from, and thanks for watching. Have a great one. Talk to you soon.